Hi, my name is Melinda Ralph, and this is my Persuasive Speech. In 2012, scientists tested schools across the world in math and science. America was 27th in math and 20th in science, out of 34 nations. That's not that great. After World War I, having an American education meant something. You could go up to someone in Great Britain, Russia, a business, and you could present your American college degree and get a job. Now you can't do that. Now most of our own students can't even pass college. They can't even succeed through the first year. And that's not okay. We can't allow this kind of education to continue. Education has to be of the utmost importance to us because it's the first thing our kids do. From the time they turn 4, 5, they're in school, they're learning. And until the time that they turn 18 and become full citizens, they still have years of school ahead of them. So why is our quality of education so terrible? Why are we allowing that to be okay? It can't be okay, because it's not just the benefit of our students and our children that's at hand. It's the good of our nation and our future. The future of this nation is in the hands of kids who are currently getting a terrible education. South Korea and Singapore are considered high-performance countries in education. And both have surpassed America in education. Isaac Engelberg in Think Communication says that America and Great Britain, Canada, those kinds of countries are individualistic societies, where they put the individual before the society. Countries like South Korea, China, Japan put the society before the individual. By the way, those countries like China, Japan, South Korea are surpassing us in economy, education, and industry. That's not okay. If we're claiming and constantly saying that we're number one, America's number one, USA, all of that, then we should be number one. But we're not. We're allowing our education, the quality of education, to decline rapidly and severely. We can't allow this to continue. It's not just other countries getting better at education. It's also our teachers. 14% of new teachers leave at the end of the first year, 33% by the end of the second year, and 50% at the end of the fifth year. Without a consistency from our teachers, how can we expect a similar consistency from our students? How can we expect our students to achieve what we expect of them if their teachers won't even put in the effort? It's not just the teachers either. The problem with education is everything. It's our society wanting instant gratification because of social media and reality TV shows, and everyone thinking that they're the most important person in the world. And so instead of learning and understanding and getting all those skills necessary to continue on with life, they're ignoring everything and focusing on themselves, which we've kind of taught them because we're an individualistic society where we put the individual before the society. It's not turning out so well. Students with low-income backgrounds statistically have a lower chance to have as good of a future as middle-class students. And it's not because they have worse lives, or they're worse off, or they don't have the attention given to them by the parents. That has nothing to do with it. It is completely everything to do with the teachers and the system saying, oh, you're from a low income, so you're not going to succeed. You're not going to do well. You're not going to have a future. Why even bother? Why bother trying? So instead of trying, instead of proving everyone wrong, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and they just don't try. Now, not all students from low-income backgrounds don't try. Of course not. Like, there are so many people that do try, and they do succeed, and they do end up having an amazing future. But statistically, 80% of students with low-income backgrounds score below grade level in reading. In 2013, 20% of 8th graders read at a below basic level. And yeah, that might not sound like a lot, 22%. But that's 11 out of 50. 22 out of 100. It's still a bad number. There should be no one reading at a below basic level. We should be aspiring for everyone to be above basic. Heck, for everyone to be advanced. Yet, most of our students read at either basic or below basic level. And the other problem is high school. High school's not teaching our students what needs to be taught. You don't leave high school knowing how to do your taxes, how to pay off a credit card, how even to get a credit card. You don't know how to pay mortgage, how to get a house loan, how to even get a house, how to get a car. You don't learn how to fix a tire, how to fix your engine if something should go wrong, how to protect yourself should you get attacked. And those are just things that you should know. 75% of students in America are not proficient in civics. By definition, civics is the study of the rights and duties of citizenship. 75% of our students are not proficient in civics. Basically, that means only 1 in 4 high school graduates understand what they're voting for, or even what decisions they're allowed to make. Most of our country is currently falling apart, probably because 75% of them don't understand. They don't know what rights they do and don't have. So they're rioting in the streets because they think this is the only way to get what we need. They don't understand that it's not. It's not the only way to make a statement. It's not the only way to change the world. And because of social media, they also don't understand that things don't happen overnight. You don't get instant gratification in every aspect of your life. Education in America is swiftly declining, and we're doing nothing about it. Nothing. We're all so different. Just even between me and my little sister and my other siblings, we're all polar opposites of one another. So why is education standardized? Why am I judged on the same scale as my little sister who can't read? Why am I judged on the same scale as my brother who just automatically knows how to make things work? I'm great with music, but I can't do the engineering stuff my oldest sister can do. So why are we all being judged on the same level? It doesn't make sense.